Conservative allies of President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad are expected to win. Now, this despite public discontent over the government's economic policies.
Most observers expect the vote to bring little change, largely due to Iran's very complex political structure with both elected and unelected officials. Ultimate power lies with the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Major policy issues, such as Iran's nuclear program, are controlled by the president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad's Executive Council.
Well, the 290-seat parliament has limited power. The Ayatollah's Guardian Council approved 4,500 candidates, but it's banned around 2,000 others, mainly reformists. Teymoor Nabili reports from Tehran.
Before the vote, and party workers in Tehran were still handing out leaflets, and passers-by were happy to engage in debate. But the reality is, about half of the electorate had likely already decided to not vote, believing that the poll is meaningless.
Even from now, we can announce that the majority of the seats in Parliament, before being chosen by the people, has been chosen by Mr. Jannati and his supporters.
The Jannati he speaks of is leader of the Guardian Council, a body appointed by the Supreme Leader, its 12 members charged with upholding the Constitution's commitment to proper Islamic values. Prospective parliamentary candidates that fall foul of that requirement are disqualified. To conservative hardliners, this is in line with revolutionary principles.
People related to the former regime of the Shah cannot hold any post. The people will not accept this. Nor can people who, in past actions, were looking for reform or destroying the system.
And what that means, say the reformers, is that simply wanting some change is grounds enough for disqualification. That's why out of some 2,000 banned candidates, the majority of them are reformers. But Iran remains a deeply religious country, and the conservatives command a great deal of support. Reinstating the disqualified candidates would be no guarantee of a major political change. But to reformers, it's the very idea of disqualification that is a betrayal of the revolution.
We are trying to stop the process of turning from an Islamic republic, where people's votes are very important, into an Islamic government, where people's votes don't count at all.
This man's hand is talking about national unity and Islamic solidarity. But under this Islamic government, that may not be achieved quite yet. Teymoor Nabili, Al Jazeera, Tehran, Iran.